Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If nothing resonates, check back next time or look at your moon and your rising signs. Okay, so we are in the residual of the new moon in Aquarius. So of course I've got my moon deck, and then we've also got the mermaid deck for the water energy that comes with the moon energy, new beginnings. All right, so for Aries, let's get some moon energy out for them. Ooh, that's a couple. All right. So we have full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. Some of the earth signs got this yesterday. We have luck on your side, new moon in Sagittarius, and have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Okay, so right off the bat, we have a new moon card. I'm sensing that luck is definitely on your side through this new moon. So definitely keep manifesting positive things into your life. A lot of abundance and love. And remember, abundance and prosperity is not just money. It's abundance in all things in life. You will have a good outcome for this time that you're going through with the new moon, releasing any residual energies that no longer serve you, starting anew, right? And with that energy, having luck on your side, guess what? You can have faith in your dreams that anything is possible. Anything can come through for you. I know the new moon in Aquarius card in this deck says bring love into the situation. I think I had a video on TikTok that I showed that card. So with that energy, just bring love, bringing true, not just true love, but trying to think how to say it. You know that saying that's like, if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. It's kind of like that energy. Whatever you're meant to do in this life, luck will be on your side. It's in your dreams. It's in your DNA of what you're meant to do. And know that everything will come out as it's supposed to, as everything has in the past. We have a tendency to overlook those small victories. Those smaller victories bring us to the bigger victories, right? All right, so the first card from the mermaid deck is Song of Siren, the call summoning voice to acknowledge. So your spirit guides are trying to send you messages. They're trying to have you listen to their songs, listen to their messages, their voices. And just not hearing them, but make sure you acknowledge them. Make sure that they know that you feel it, you hear it, and you understand it, right? So just breathe through the message and see what happens. Also on the flip side of that, I'm getting like the call as in what you're destined to do in this life. You're finally hearing the sound of your purpose, right? So it's time to acknowledge, it's time to open up the voice that you've been listening to and turn it into your voice and turn it into your purpose, and acknowledge that you are ready for your path to begin. The mirror, know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. Yeah, it's time to remove the veil, remove the mask, right? It's time to be who you are. We are going into a very powerful month, not only with all of the moons and the portals and the repeating numbers, but it's also about this massive death, rebirth, transformation happening. So it's all of the old is dying off, and we can open up ourselves to the new and seeing ourselves for who we are. It's time to look in the mirror and see who you really are. Okay? All right, very cool. Very powerful beginning for you guys. So let's go into tarot. Yeah, you're excited for this new beginning. You really do need to acknowledge what you've been through, how far you've come, all of the ups and downs. Feel good about it. Yeah, you have more strength in you and a fire within you, Aries. You really need to start harnessing that fire and putting it towards what you're summoned to do, what you're called to do in this life. So let's go over current energies, future energies for the collective of Aries, please. That card want to come out. We have the Seven of Cups. We get 2 more for current energy, please. Thank you. We have the Chariot and the Eight of Cups. Okay. Those future energies for the collective of Aries, please. Future energies for the collective of Aries. Future energies for the collective of Aries, please. What is that energy right now? Absolutely not. We're not doing all of that. There we go. We have the Six of Swords, the Magician. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Sometimes it takes a while for a card to come. Oh, okay. So we have the Moon and the Six of Wands came out together. Bottom of the deck, overall energy. We have the Ace of Cups. Look at that. New love for some of you. But it's not only that. It's also you're opening yourself up to the possibility of more. You want fulfillment. You want joy. You want emotional fulfillment, right? And that's where knowing yourself, seeing yourself in the mirror, right? And acknowledging the call to your purpose will fulfill you automatically. Now, as I've been saying, I did a love reading the other day, and I put up a few different TikTok videos where there was a lot of love energy coming through. And I know it's ironic considering Valentine's Day is in this month. I see that as a Hallmark holiday. I don't really see that as something that needs to be celebrated. That's just my opinion. Everyone has their own opinion. But I find it fascinating that we have this energy of death and rebirth, as well as the masculines are starting to awaken, and they are doing their best right now. And we are just opening ourselves up to just us while the masculines are working on themselves. Because you know you two will come together soon. Okay? All right. Current energies. We have the Seven of Cups, the Chariot, and the Eight of Cups. I kind of feel like there's a lot going on around you right now. There's a lot. You may be really working on a couple of different things emotionally through this new moon energy, right? You're trying to work through emotional traumas, anything that upsets you or triggers you. There's just a lot going on. But what Spirit is doing, because you have so much going on, they're trying to make you move through the rest of it so that you can start walking towards not only your destiny, but also your person. Okay? So let's clarify. Well, that's one hell of a chunk. I don't want that money. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor energy. So you're in a very nurturing, stable environment, which is why why Spirit is giving you so many things to work on at once. So many messages, so many dreams, so many things to work through all at once. And it's kind of like taking your childhood or your adolescence all at once, yeah, and trying to not change the way that you see it, but alter the way that you view it. Meaning, yes, we all have traumas, absolutely, 100%, and we are all equal on that. No one's is more intense or more or worse than others, okay? We all have traumas. So now what's happening is you're in such, like I said, you're in such a grounded, nurturing energy that Spirit has faith that you will answer the call to finally finish up, kind of like wrapping up these last cups of energy that no longer serve you, right? And you always thought it was a fantasy that you would if you would, it was always a fantasy of whether you would be able to have the energy or the strength to, you weren't sure if you had the strength so to overcome these, so you would self-sabotage, and there would be nightmares that would go along with it. But this is a massive karmic review judgment card with the star card that's bringing you back into universal alignment. It's going to bring you back into your purpose, back on your path, so that you won't be distracted when you move into the next chapter of your life. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Future energies, we have the Six of Swords, the Magician, and then the Moon and the Six of Wands came out. So we have 2 sixes on the table. Definitely look that up as an angel number. So again, you're manifesting to send away all the baggages, or to not bring them with. You only want to bring with what you need, right? This other stuff is stuff that you don't need. And as you open your heart space, to just in general, it's not opening up to anything in particular. You're just opening yourself up to the possibility of future endeavors, to vulnerability, to love, to happiness, to joy. Okay, so as we begin to open ourselves up, little cups tend to come out and say, you know what, this one's got some icky stuff in it, let's work through it. So does this one, so does this one. So you don't want to bring those cups with, right? So you're manifesting that you're going to continue moving forward away from your problems or your traumas, because they don't do anything for you. They don't help you move forward. They make you stuck, right? And then with the Moon, which is awesome because we're in residual moon energy of Aquarius, with the Six of Wands, Spirit is telling you, whatever is going on in your subconscious right now, whatever trauma is holding you back, whatever energy is holding you back, you're gonna fucking annihilate it, right? You are going to tell it to go to hell, although we are technically in hell. You know, it's just know that you're gonna do it. Right? If it takes you a little bit longer, that's okay. That is okay. Just be kind to yourself every day. Not every day is going to be perfect, right? So clarifying, we have the Three of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Six of Swords are the ones that first came out. So now we have 3 sixes. I really wish oh shit, there's another card down here. I don't know where this was from, but we'll just kind of set that one there. I don't remember the numbers off the top of my head, but anyways, there is also 2 8s now. 3 of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Six of Swords. So you're really in your headspace. You're telling yourself, I want a good group of friends. I want someone that I can trust and love, that's a partner that wants to take this journey with me, and I want peace and happiness in my future. That is what you're manifesting underneath walking away from your problems and healing them and allowing them to no longer, I shouldn't say just walking away, because when we walk away, it's usually unresolved. You're walking away with resolved issues. I hope that makes sense. You're trying to open the line of communication, not only for yourself. So I'm adding this card and this 8 of Wands to everything. And especially with the Page of Swords that came out up here, it's about opening ourselves up to communication, being honest with ourselves, not sugarcoating things because we may not be able to handle it. Trust me, you can handle it. Wow, look at that. The Sun and Queen of Wands is clarifying the Moon and the Six of Wands. Spirit would never you would never create a contract of something that you would not be able to overcome. Okay, so Spirit is telling you this, whatever this residual energy is that you're working through today, it's gonna make you grow into who you're meant to be. It's gonna open yourself up to that joy and happiness. It's gonna bring more confidence into your life. You're gonna feel this new sense of focused zest for life, right? And again, it's opening that energy surge. It's opening that communication to the people that you need to speak to. So let's go ahead and dive into my Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck. Spirit, what energies are around Aries right now? trying to help them work through stuff. What energies are around them? What are they working on? First card that came out was Spirit of the Elephant. So you're definitely working on trying to rebuild relationships, finding a community that works for you, trying to be social and find companions to talk to you and to, live life with, which is obviously just apparent here. So the more you get rid of that low vibrational energy, the more you move forward into a more solid, grounded energy for yourself, and you start to attract the right people. You don't attract the people that are going to keep you stuck. You attract the people that are working and moving forward as you are. Spirits of mermaids are coming through again, telling you, guess what? You have a unique beauty and you need to free yourself. You are an untamed energy. You need to release yourself from the prisons of the past, the chains of the past. Okay? Spirit of alchemy, some of you, are really either just focusing on manifesting things. Some of you are working on your skills and how to transmute them. Okay? Whatever your gifts are, if you're working on those, it's definitely going in the right direction. What other spiritual energies are around Aries right now? Any lessons or energies of... Oh, I said lessons, and this card flipped over instantly. Spirit of the Crows, prophecy, messenger, bad news. Okay, so there is an energy around you that is trying to steer you off track. So it's potentially a cup, right? So it's it's an emotional trauma that you're working through to help understand why this bad news, why this energy keeps coming forward to you. You may have gotten a message about this situation long ago, and you may not have seen it, and you probably didn't see it, because let's be honest, we don't see things when we're kids in that way. We just try to survive, right? So now Spirit is telling you, hey, I'm showing you the bad news. Hello, hey. Wow, we have another wild, untamed energy. We have werewolf spirit. You desire so much more for yourself. You desire to explore the world. I see the world in my eyes. There's, you want to explore the depths of your soul, the depths of other people's souls, to understand the metaphysics of this world, the true purpose. And please keep in mind, oh, there's another card that flipped. Please keep in mind that the human mind cannot handle the true understanding of how our universe was created, how it works. Like, they give us answers to help us understand, right? But the grand scope of things is unattainable to the human mind. But spiritually, I feel like we know already. We just can't put it in words. But like I said, you desire more, right? You desire more friendships, more loyalty, companionship of people. And of course, this card has a moon in it. That's the third full moon. So I'm going to say between this new moon today and the next full moon, a lot of things are going to shift for you. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and close out this reading with Soul Growth Journey deck. Any final messages from Spirit, please? Soulmates. Yeah, I told you, there is love coming. There's just a few things Spirit needs you to finish up on, all right? Be open to constantly receiving love and energy, because things will try to interfere all the time. And that's what's going to interfere, the grief, the sadness. Remember, we have a lot of grieving to do, and we grieve anytime we lose something or we don't attain something. So you really need to take the time to heal your wounds, which is what, is apparent up here with the Seven of Wands, or Seven of Cups, excuse me. What else for Aries, please? Yeah, wounded healers always learn to let go of those things that weigh us down, that won't release our spirit into freedom. Always have faith in yourself and in your journey. Take a leap of faith. Try something different today. because you're really healing deep within. You're in shadow work right now. I feel like it's like the last bit of shadow work. I feel like if anybody's really been working on themselves for the last couple of years at least, if not longer, I feel like this is a good turning point. Yeah, see, soul tribe, balance, and dark night of the soul. I really feel, like I said, I feel like this is kind of like the ending of the dark night of the soul and the shadow work. But just know that the more you work through things, the more balance comes into your favor. Up here, see? And then this is another soul, like, your soul tribe is literally sending messages to you saying, hey, we're here. We want to help you. Please let us in. You know, we want to be by your side through this. It's time to open up. Okay. All right, Aries, that's all I have for you. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.